Today, we're going to talk about the behavioral trap. Right now, some of our kiddos have been online for a few weeks, and it's getting a little challenging to keep them on task in the home environment. You might start seeing some tantrums and avoidance behaviors, so we're going to talk about how to manage that, as well as what the behavioral trap looks like and how to avoid that at all costs. So the behavioral trap is when a student is getting reinforced for problem behavior while at the same time an adult is getting reinforced for that problem behavior going away. An example would be if your student starts throwing a tantrum and maybe yelling and screaming at home when they don't want to do a task, and we allow them a break because it seems like they're getting frustrated. While that might seem like a great idea in the moment, ultimately that child is learning to start yelling and screaming in order to get out of a task, and then ultimately you are going to continue offering breaks because you don't have to listen to them scream. So while we do understand you're at home, that structure is going to look a little bit differently, you're going to want to offer breaks, but for the appropriate way. For example, if your student starts engaging in those problem behaviors such as yelling, screaming, maybe even it's just whining and complaining, you can offer that model or prompt of, hey, I need a break. Once they repeat it back to you, that is when you are allowed to offer that break. Again, schedules are going to be so important during this time at home to keep that routine and keep those leisure activities. Get outside, do some leisure time. It shouldn't be all work all day, but also we want to make sure we reinforce with that leisure time for appropriate behavior, not inappropriate.